thank you for being here and watching today's video. I hope you're all doing well whenever you're watching this, and I hope you're all having a super lovely start to your Septembers. In today's video, I felt like it was time to kickstart the autumn content because, I don't know about you guys, but I've been feeling very autumnal. Even though the sun has started to come out a little bit this week, I have just been wanting to wear knits and coats and shackets and lots of like browns and neutrals and things like that. So I thought it was about time I started sharing some of my styling tips for autumn with you all in a few YouTube videos. So to kickstart the autumnal videos, I wanted to share with you all basically quite a big Zara haul, because these were two different shops that I ended up doing, and then I thought I'd combine them, and then just 2 or 3 pieces that I got from Mango that I'm just chucking in there at the end to also share with you guys, as I felt like this would probably be the right place to include them as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into the outfits and kickstart the video. So outfit 1 is these gorgeous light blue Zara kind of like elasticated waist belt flared trousers. Bit of a mouthful there, didn't need to say it that long-winded, but these trousers I actually got for like summer styling, and I kind of didn't get enough wear out of them with summer, and with autumn kind of turning up out of the blue quite quickly and me wanting to like jump onto autumn styling, I was like, how would I style these for autumn? So I thought I'd share them as the first little look. This is styled with my monkey white padded tank tee top, which you can see I'm slightly obsessed with this style of t-shirt at the moment. I just love how structured they are. I just adore them. And also a little tip with these is that if you have a heavy bag that you're carrying around, it adds a bit more like shoulder padding to your shoulders, which is like something that I always struggle with. I end up having like massive red marks on my shoulders, so actually a little bit great in that sense as well. But I really like these trousers. They actually come with a matching shirt in store, but I didn't actually go for that one. I just went for the trousers because I thought these would be a bit easier to style lots of different ways. And then this is an old coat from ASOS that I thought I'd style it with, just to kind of like draw in the blues and the whites of this look. But I will find a similar to this like shacket coat that I got last year from ASOS, but I just wanted to share kind of how I'd style them for autumn fashion, just with chunky trainers. And they could also be styled and dressed up with nice like wraparound heels and a white long shirt or something like that for more evenings and date nights and that kind of thing. Next up, again, my cream jeans. If you've watched previous videos and you follow me on Instagram, you will see me wearing these a lot because they are probably the comfiest jeans that I own right now, and I seem to be living in them. I used to be terrified of wearing cream jeans, and honestly, if you knew me a few years ago, you would have only seen me in black. Never blue jeans, never cream jeans. So the fact that I'm starting to enjoy wearing like different colours like this is actually a bit of a miracle. But I wanted to style this new top from Zara with the cream monkey jeans. I love this top. As I was just saying then about the padded tank tee tops, I really am obsessed with at the moment. And this is a new one from Zara that is more of like a felt soft material. So it's definitely ready for like autumn winter styling with this one. And they actually do come with matching flared kind of loungewear bottoms, and they come in this like gorgeous brown and then a lighter cream colour. I didn't go for the bottom, and I felt like this was too like dressed down, the two pieces together, and it didn't really look good on me, the trousers, so they were straight back into store as a return. But the top I love, and there's so many different ways you could style this for autumn styling. I've styled it a few different ways over on my Instagram on a reel, so if you fancy seeing like ways to wear and that kind of thing, that would be over there. But they work really nicely with like charcoal grey jeans or blue jeans, and with skirts and shorts depending if we get more sun in September or not. They're just a really easy to style tee, and it's like a nice tee and jean combo. And then actually just pointing out the shoes that I'm wearing my Vija shoes, and I've had so many questions about these recently, so I thought I'd just talk a little bit about them in this video. These are one of the makes that I have. I can't remember the names of these actual styles, but I will leave links down below. But out of the 2 different styles that I have, these are always known to be the most uncomfortable kind of Vija style trainers. And I've had questions, do they rub? Do you find the tongues of them too tough? And that kind of thing. And being completely honest, the first week and a half of wearing them was slightly painful on the tongue of the trainer into like my ankle, and now they're absolutely fine, and they are probably the comfiest trainers that I own, which is again why I keep wearing them. And they work really nicely with the cream jeans, so they're kind of like my go-to combo, the cream and Veja trainers. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but I just wanted to point out that because I've had so many questions if they're comfy or they're not comfy, but they are comfy now, but it took me a while to wear them in. Next up, recently I purchased this gorgeous shacket. I'm actually going to share the photos of me styling this first because I styled this with shorts originally, and then kind of moving into autumn fashion, I'm styling them with my white jeans and a little pop of blue tee that is, I think, last year Topshop, but I have found it online again, so it's still available, which is really nice because I love this top. It works really nicely with like cold suits and kind of just adding a bit of brightness to any like autumn winter styling. I am wearing my white jeans again. I don't know what's happened to me. I can't stop wearing these jeans, or cream jeans, and these are the new look white jeans that are just super comfortable, and then styled with this shacket from Zara, which is in the higher price range for Zara. I think it was $49.99, but I just have been eyeing this up for months. I keep seeing it every time I go in, and then I ended up going in with a friend and we both ended up going away with it. So I'm glad I got it because I feel like it's going to be something that I can style with lots of different like autumn pieces, and again would go really nicely in the top that I just shared with you as the second outfit. It goes really nicely with browns and like taupe jeans, and then also with blue jeans. It works really nicely, and it's something that's quite versatile that you can layer quite a lot. So this is something that I'll probably layer with a lot of like cream knits and roll necks, and then jeans and chunky boots and that kind of thing moving into the colder months. I will definitely be sharing lots of different ways that I style this over on my Instagram when it starts getting a little bit colder, but I just love this and I think it's like a must have, especially at the moment, kind of pre-autumn. It's really nice having shacket coats that you know are really foldable, really easy to put into your bag, but then also something that you can layer and keep warm in when it gets a bit cooler in the evenings and that kind of thing. Next up, the cream jeans are back, styled with this gorgeous knit from Zara. I instantly fell in love with the colour of this. I think it's so stunning. I love the button detailing. At first I was like, is this going to look a little bit too much on me? But I really like it, and I really love the fit. I love the sleeves of the cardigan. I love how they kind of like raunch in and create more of this like balloon effect with the knit. I will say I am very fussy with my clothes and how they feel. I'm all for like comfort and soft and that kind of thing, and this knit is slightly itchy. So the way I've been wearing it is usually with like a v-neck long sleeve top under it, and I mean it's not too itchy, but it's just a little bit itchy. So just pre-warning any of you, if you really don't like that kind of thing, then I would just be aware that it is slightly itchy. But again, I don't really like that, and I've been wearing it with long sleeve tops like that, a v-neck, or you can get kind of off the shoulder long sleeve tops that I've been wearing with it as well. And I also think that going into the colder months, I'll probably style this with like a white ribbed roll neck, so it goes under and stops it being so itchy. But I just love the colour, and I think it's worth it for the colour of this because I don't see that many nice emerald green pieces around at the moment, and I think for autumn and winter it's really nice to have like a pop of colour, and then it makes it really easy to style with like black or neutral coats or cream coats. And that's something that in most of my wardrobe is coat wise based around those kind of colours being quite neutral. So finding like pops of colours like green tops that I can wear under pieces just kind of adds that bit more of a like pop of colour to a look. Next up, this gorgeous knit vest. I am having a bit of an obsession moment with knit vests right now. I feel like they're very in, and I fell in love with this one partly because of the ruffles of it. I think it's really different compared to kind of like the classic v-neck knit vest that you're getting at the moment, and I just thought this would be really gorgeous styled with the dad jeans and some chunky boots. And I've been wearing this a lot actually in the evenings when it's a little bit cooler here, and just really enjoying kind of wearing this lots of different ways. I feel like if you've got any kind of like wintry trips and bits like that, this is really nice styled with like black ribbed roll necks, and then jeans again like similar to this, or just styled by itself. So it kind of gives you that option again to layer stuff, which is ideal when it's getting colder, and then also styling by itself, which I think is fab. And I think the cream is really lovely as again a neutral colour to style like with autumn colours and make it really easy for like autumn winter styling. Next up, this is now moving on to like my second Zara order, so excuse like the change of background that's going to go on here, but I purchased this blue kind of corset body piece, and I picked this up because I have this H&M coat which I will be sharing here, and I've been looking for a top that kind of picked up on the navies and blues within it for kind of autumn evening styling, as I feel like it's quite nice to have a piece like that you know you can dress up for date nights or special occasions, but then also kind of dress down with like tucker styled shackets and coats. And I really like this. I'm surprised how much I liked it because I really wasn't sure how it was going to fit and if it was going to be all right. I would say size down from your normal size because there is a lot of stretch and like elastic. I got the extra small, which is the smallest size that they do, but I feel like if there was an extra small, I would go down one because it was slightly kind of like one of those things I had to kind of hoist up every now and then. But I just love the blue detailing matching the coat. I'll show it with the coat off as well, so you can also see kind of the details at the back. And it does have that kind of like natural stick, would you say? So that kind of stays up, and you don't have to wear a bra with it, but you can also wear a strapless bra with it, which again gives you like the best of both, because I wasn't sure kind of if the strapless bra would be seen too much at the top, but you can wear it with both, which is great depending on what you guys fancy. And yeah, I just thought the blue was lovely, so that's kind of why I was drawn towards this one, with kind of matching my coat for more like evening styling for autumn winter. Next up, probably the most exciting piece. I've been really excited to share this with you all. This incredible pink knit. So Chloe, my really good friend, actually sent me a text like, this you need in your wardrobe, and I didn't read the message for about 3 hours because I was out, and then when I got back and read it, I was like, oh my goodness, there's only like a size medium left, but I'm gonna get it anyway. And I'm so glad that I managed to get hold of this because it's absolutely gorgeous and so me. If you know me already from my channel and you've seen previous videos, you know how obsessed I am with like pinks and like light blush pinks and that kind of thing, and I just thought this was gorgeous. I styled it here with a white shirt and blue jeans and then just chunky white trainers. However, I've also just uploaded a video over on my reels on Instagram styling it 7 ways, so you can kind of see different ways that I would style it. I think one of my current favourite ways to wear it is actually with like some sand coloured jeans just by itself. I feel like with knit vests at the moment, there's lots of different ways you can style it, but I do really like them without having a shirt underneath. I feel like they're really nice as just like a statement piece, and especially with like autumn styling, you've got kind of so many options to wear them lots of different ways. And again, this is something that you could wear with a roll neck in autumn winter when it gets a bit colder. So when it gets colder, I will definitely be probably styling this with like a white high neck roll neck underneath, and then some cream jeans or some black dad jeans and that kind of thing. But there will be lots of different ways again over on my Instagram styling this, but I thought this one for kind of going in to autumn but having a bit of colour and also keeping on the blue jeans, because I'm trying so hard to wear blue jeans more because I constantly am stuck on ways to style them. So it's been something that I wanted to kind of get used to styling different ways, and yeah, I'm just obsessed with this. It's so fab, and again a perfect piece to add some colour into our wardrobes for autumn. Next up, this gorgeous dress. I was actually umming and ahhing about this because I saw it in store on a hanger and I didn't purchase it. I was like, oh, it doesn't look great, it doesn't look very fitted. And then I saw it online and ended up ordering it online because the model looked incredible in it. And I actually really like it. I really like the back detailing of this. It's basically got like a cut out detailing. So it's, I didn't know it was going to be like this, but it's a skirt and then it's got kind of like your back can allow air to go up it, if that makes sense, because you have this trench coat style vibe going on at the back, which I think just makes it look so flattering on, and I really love the colour of this. I'm styling it here with the highest boots that I own because I found them in my wardrobe and I was like, these are autumn boots that I'm just in love with and I haven't seen for about 3 years, so I will try and find similars for them. But I thought the dress was actually really lovely. I loved like the pocket detailing on the front. I feel like it's a very kind of like autumn piece, and again the colour is obviously very autumn, like rusts and oranges are always really gorgeous for styling around autumn time. But yeah, I loved the detailing of the back of this and actually surprised myself with really liking the fit and style. I would say however, I am 5'2½", keeping the half in there just because it makes me sound a little bit taller, and I would say this is quite short. I think it's one to try on, but I was trying it on with my black ribbed vest later this day filming, and I was a little bit kind of shocked at how short it did look when I had like a little belt around it and I tucked in the vest. So I would just say that definitely kind of try it on to see if it works for you, but I think it's gorgeous and I really like the colour of this. Next up, actually another piece that I was eyeing up in store on and off, and I was like, do I get it? Do I not get it? And then I ended up getting it. It was like an early morning Zara shop purchase, and I'm actually really glad I did, because I think this is a piece that again will be something that lasts me through autumn winter, takes me into spring styling as well, because I think shackets like this are great like pre-autumn and then taking through different seasons, because they're just really easy to layer. I always size up in my shackets, so in this one in particular I think I'm wearing an extra large, and they only had medium and extra large in store, so I went for the extra large just for more of that oversized style fit. However, I do think it is made to be an oversized fit anyway, as the medium did still look that oversized fit in store, so that is something to mention in terms of sizing for reference. And then I started with this high neck ribbed knit, which is a few years old. Again, I will try and find something similar. And then my Tory New Look blue jeans, which are probably one of the comfiest jeans again that I own, like the Monkey to Kiki jeans, and then the New Look Tory jeans are two of kind of styles that I always sway towards for like autumn winter comfort, and that really nice like denim feel and fit for that high-waisted kind of mum style. So they're like two of my fave style jeans at the moment, but started with them, and then these tan cowboy boots to kind of make it a little bit more autumn and draw in the colours of the blue of the jacket and also the tan of the boots and kind of match them up that way a little bit as well. Again, like the green cardigan, this is a slightly on the itchy side, so it's actually something that I'll probably style a lot with a black roll neck or a white roll neck, or even like a neutral roll neck, because I feel like this will stop that itch. It's not unbearable, but just a pre-warning in case any of you again don't like things that are a little bit more on the scratchy side. This one is slightly itchier as well, and I think it's just the way that it's made. Is that like woolen material, so it's extra warm and something that's really easy as well, just to kind of like fold up and chuck in your bag if you need to, if you're like me and you're on the underground and you get hot even when it's like freezing outside, because it always happens when I'm traveling to London or when I'm traveling around. I just seem to get so warm all the time throughout winter, and people look at me like I'm crazy when I'm walking outside when it's freezing and I'm in a vest, but it's just one of those things. So having a jacket like this is great, because then I just roll it up, chuck it in my bag, and then take it out when I need it. Lastly, for the Zara pieces to share with you all, I went for this stunning brown blazer. I've been on the hunt for a fake leather brown blazer for months. I am currently looking for like some trousers to match, because I'd love to do like a little co-ord look. But I finally found one in Zara and I thought this one was lovely. It's a really nice like fake leather, so it's really soft, and I just really like the style and fit of this. I went for a medium. Again, I went a size up from my normal size just so that I had more of that kind of like oversized feel to it, and just styled it here with my cream jeans and my black top and my Doc Marten boots that I live in when it's autumn winter time, because they're just super easy to kind of like stomp around in, and I love a bit of a platform. Seeing as I'm quite small, I like to have a little bit of extra height when I'm kind of like out and about, so these are like my go-to autumn winter boots, which I do highly recommend if you do like them. But I do again warn you all that it's taken me about 1.5 years to wear them in, and I've tried almost everything, including like wearing a sanitary pad in the back of the heel of my boot, because they just rip your feet to shreds in the first few months of wearing them. But when you finally wear them in, it is so worth it, because they are by far my favorite boots that I own. So started like this with that, but I really like the jacket, really like the fit of it. It is really soft, and I feel like there's so many ways I'm going to be styling this over autumn winter, so I'm sure you will see this again in a few more videos at some point too. Now moving on to just two last looks for Mango. I wanted to share actually the top that I'm wearing, because there's basically just two tops of the padded tank tops that I wanted to share how I'd wear them for autumn with you all. And I loved the green and the brown of these tops that they do online. They do so many different colours. I think they're around £12.99, something like that, like around 12 to 15, but just really comfy and easy to wear lots of different ways. I've actually been wearing this a lot with my washed black dad jeans, and then my Doc Martens, and just adding like gold accessories and a gold belt. And then I've also been wearing them like I am here with my blue jeans, just to have a bit more colour. And then actually been wearing it a lot with the cream shacket I shared at the start of the video, as I feel like this works quite nicely with the blue and the green, just for a more more coloured kind of autumnal look, and it's something that I will definitely wear a lot going out for date nights and bits like that with my fake leather shorts, which you will see in the next look, which I'll share here in the brown and the fake leather shorts. This is like more of a date night look, so I've been styling the brown and the green like this for kind of more of an evening outfit, but there's so many ways that you can style them. Again, I will definitely soon put up a video over on my reel styling like padded tank top tees, because I've had a few questions on kind of how I get on with them, and I basically live in them because they're just so comfortable and easy to wear, just to have like that bit more tailoring and structure to an outfit. But yeah, the last two from Mango, just those two tops that I really like the colour of and fit, so I thought I would add them in there at the end as well. But anyway, they are all of the looks I wanted to share with you. If you're looking for like different ways to wear and you're unsure for autumn styling, then let me know any looks that you'd like to see down below, or head over to my Instagram, because I do a weekly Sunday styling where I style whatever you guys want me to on a Sunday, and then I also do lots of like 10 ways to wear and reels, just to kind of show lots of different ways to style different pieces, as I feel like that can sometimes be like the best way to do it, especially with like me. I'm always inspired by seeing everyone else's little videos or on Pinterest and seeing different ways to wear, because it kind of makes me go, oh, I've got that in my wardrobe, I can find that and do like my own version of it. So hopefully in some way me sharing kind of like how I style pieces is in some way helpful, or you find some pieces that you love that you want to kind of fill your wardrobes with for autumn winter as well. I'll also leave all links down below, as well as my sizes for reference. I am also 5'2" and I'm usually a size 6 to 8, just for reference, because I always find that height can be one thing but it completely varies and for everyone and I think it's quite hard to sometimes find the right sizes and fits without trying stuff on, so hopefully that gives some kind of reference to that as well. But if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll answer them down below or over on my Instagram. And I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day whenever you're watching this. Again, thank you so much for being here and watching today's video. I will see you all in next week's video, which is going to be a big chunky autumn H&M haul. Lots of love, guys. Mwah. Bye.